welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be about, Today's video is going to be about, basic rabbit care. I did do a video on this about hamsters, but I did not end up filming a rabbit one. So yeah, let's get into this video. Alright, so we're first going to start off with cages. So rabbits' cages need to be a decent size. Rabbits don't belong in cages like this, so on, etc. Rabbits belong in cages, well, not necessarily cages, but I personally agree with pens, not tiny cages like this. And I also agree with farming. So the bare minimum, if you are doing a cage or a next pen, just make sure the space they're in is over square feet, over 12 square feet or 12 square feet on the dot. If you are having two bunnies, 27 square feet is recommended. But it is recommended to have two bunnies, but I'd assume you're having one bunny, so 12 square feet, and you also, 12 square feet is the bare minimum, and 27 is the bare minimum for two rabbits. Sorry, I'm not really focused, a little bit late at night, but as well, so rabbits, instead of having like litter in their cage, they're going to be needing a litter box, but you're going to be wanting to line your cage with like an area rag or fleece, which is fleece you can get cheaply on Amazon. I did do a video on that. Basing off startup cost of a rabbit. So if you're wanting to be knowing all the cost of this, like a basic rabbit care, that's on my YouTube channel. Starting cost of a rabbit, sorry. I'm just uncomfortable, I don't know why. But as next we're going to be talking about litter boxes. So rabbits are going to be litter boxes that they can do a full 360, a whole circle in. That's spacious enough. Cages, litter boxes like this from the pet store, anything with wire mesh is horrible, and corner litter boxes just don't really work out. So you're going to be wanting a cat-sized litter box. Like I said, they can do a full 360 in with a good amount of litter, a safe litter with no pine and no cedar. And you're going to be wanting to use paper shavings or wood stove pellets. Make sure the wood stove pellets doesn't have any chemicals or anything that is not safe. As well, you're going to be wanting to either be using a hay rack or just putting straight up hay in the litter box. I know a lot of people are scared to put just the hay straight up in the litter box, but rabbits are smarter to just eat soiled hay. They'll pick out the pieces of good hay, trust me. But if you are still not comfortable with that, hay racks, make sure the hay racks don't have tiny holes like this one. Make sure they have like big holes where your rabbit can pull them out of. And a great option for a hay rack is just a big plastic bin, and put a bunch of your hay in it and cut like 2 circles or squares, any shape as long as it's easy. I recommend the circles. That's just a nice hay rack. As well, they sell hay racks on Amazon. 101 Rabbit sells hay racks, etc. Other rabbit places sell them. But let's move into the next thing because I've already been recording for around 5 minutes. Next thing after cage setup, litter box, hay. Let's talk about hay. I did say you need to put your hay in your litter box, but for hay, you're going to be needing to be using Timothy or alfalfa hay. Alfalfa hay is only for baby rabbits, of course, so once your rabbit's reaching the age of an adult, you're going to want to have them on Timothy hay. I'm not sure what the correct age is for them. I know what age it is for them to be an adult, which is 2 years, I believe, but I'm not sure if you're going to be putting them before they're adult if they're like at a certain amount of months. If you're having a baby rabbit, you can get more into that. Search what should I give my baby rabbit on YouTube. I'm sure you'll find something. And yeah, but Timothy hay, I really recommend it as well. If you don't really want just one hay, you can get the orchard grass and Timothy hay mix. But honestly, I love just standard Timothy hay. Good old Timothy hay is great. Timothy hay is honestly my favorite hay, but there's many options. The healthiest and highest in fiber is definitely Timothy hay. Orchard grass I wouldn't feed for a full-time feed, but I definitely feed Timothy for a full-time feed. If rabbits were between to choose from orchard grass hay or Timothy hay, they definitely go with Timothy. So yeah, next after litter box, after hay, we're going to be moving on to toys. So we're just doing this like in order. It's not everything that's like important. I'm not doing it in order, sorry. I'm just doing it like, you know, it's unorganized. But so toys, you're going to be wanting toys for your rabbit. Untreated wood is really recommended. Some treated woods are safe, but on the safe side, you wouldn't like anything treated. Some of my treated stuff I've gotten as presents, and I made sure everything was okay with it before I gave it to my rabbit, so no need to worry about that. I do have 2 treated woods in my cage, but everything else is natural, except for my little plastic toy, but they can't really, like, you know, it's just, it's like colored. And yeah. Toys are really great. There's several toys, like baby toys you can give to rabbits. They love throwing them around, and etc. Wood toys they also love, like I said, as long as it's not treated wood, I still wouldn't recommend it. And yeah, I am trying to do a more care-based, because I've been doing kind of like more videos about me, and I'm sure you guys don't really like that. But I am doing a vlog this week. I'm getting a new cage either Wednesday or Friday. It's coming in the mail. Its biggest capacity is 48.5 square feet. There's several capacities of it, 13.5 square feet, which I am planning on putting a second rabbit in that cage, and I just don't like the shape of the 13.5, so nope. And 24.5, it's okay, but it's still not the bare minimum for 2 rabbits, so I'm going to be going with the highest capacity as long as I can fit it in my room. If I can't fit it, I will have to go with the 24.5 until I'd keep her in that until we can return that cage and get a bigger one. That's like exactly 28 square feet or something like that. I don't know. But yeah. So the next thing you're going to be wanting to think about is pellets. So there's many great pellets. I did have to change the breed, the type of pellet she was on, which I do not recommend doing. I'd recommend keeping them on the same pellets. But, oh my god, I was so mad that day. I went to the pet store yesterday. I walked in. They had the brand of pellets for guinea pigs that I wanted, the brand of pellets for chinchillas, the brand of pellets for gerbils and rats, but I looked around everywhere. They even had it for hamsters, and there was no one for rabbits. I was so mad, but I did get a different brand. It is a safe brand, so no worrying about that. It is a similar brand to, it kind of similar, it looks similar, it smells similar to the brand I was on. But yep. So pellets you want to keep in mind, but Oxbow is a great brand. I wouldn't recommend KT. KT normally has like a bunch of crap mixed in. Don't come at me, KT. But they normally have like a bunch of just unsafe stuff. Like I found something that was good in my hamster's food. I saw in my hamster's food there was something that was completely safe. But then I went to the pet store and I saw that same exact thing in the rabbit food, which rabbits shouldn't be having seeds, seed mix, etc. They shouldn't be having mealworms. There is mealworms in our seed mix, I believe. No, that was our old seed mix. There used to be mealworms, but they weren't live, don't worry. And yeah, this video is already at 10 minutes, 9 minutes 55. So I'm going to be talking about like a couple more things. So I think we got cage, we got fleece, we got litter box, we got bedding, we got toys. Oh, water bowls too. With water bowls and food dishes, you're going to want to getting like a big heavy dish so your rabbit can't throw it around. I did make that mistake. So with your vegetables, you're just going to be getting heavy dishes and nothing like plastic that the rabbit can chew on. So I just recommend getting like a big heavy bowl like this for each one. Maybe just get the same one over and over again. I really don't know. But yep, now that we talked about water bowls, what is next? Anything next? I think that's it. Alrighty guys, I think that's it. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!